So we are in the Bentley Continental GT3, specifically the 2018 variant, the last variant they did, and we are at the Circuit Paul Ricard, Circuit Paul Ricard, specifically on the
Blancpain
layout that was used in the same named endurance championship. And as you can tell, my French isn't very good. I've not done French since GCSE, so I was never good with the pronunciations either. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at this track, so if you see some skill issues or complete misjudgments, please turn a blind eye. I'm trying my best. I avoid this track like the plague, but it has some historical significance when it comes to this car, so I thought it was the appropriate track to drive on. Anyway, so this car is based off the second generation platform of the Bentley Continental. The benefit of this platform over the previous generation is it allowed them to move the weight distribution closer to 50-50, I believe, by bringing the engine down and rearwards in the engine bay close to the driver's compartment, of course. They also refined the aero and updated the electronics impressively. I mean, knowing how heavy Bentleys tend to be with the luxury cars, which is the market they aim for, they managed to get this car down to about roughly 1300 kg, just a bit under, if I remember correctly, which is fairly impressive. I mean, this car, even though it looks like the boat that it is, had quite a good track record, even in its previous generations as well. It's definitely one of my favourite GT3 cars of all time. It's just iconic. Like, they're absolutely huge cars, and they just seem to be competitive. Bentley and M Sport just did something really special with this car. So this car debuted in the Blancpain Endurance Series in 2018. The first track it raced on was actually Monza. And as a note, this series that I'm talking about is actually now known as GT World Challenge Series for anyone interested or is unaware. This car actually won in 2019 the Circuit Paul Ricard 1000 kilometers with Bentley M Sport's number 107 car, and that was actually the team's first win since the same race in 2017. Another notable win for this car and this team was actually the Bathurst 12 Hours in 2020. Unfortunately, after roughly 2020-2021, Bentley concluded its factory-back GT3 efforts as it aimed to align with its Beyond 100 business strategy, which moved their automotive production and developments towards the current sustainability trends, which means that their fleet will eventually become fully electrified. They actually aim to do this by 2030, which is really quickly approaching, so it'll be interesting to see what Bentleys eventually become, especially because when I think of a Bentley Continental, you think, as you can hear, big V8, luxury, sounds good, drives great. So we'll see how they adapt the electric platform to the Bentley prowess, I'd like to say. And just as a side note, there are still the Bentley GT3s out there. They just tend to be owned by privateer teams racing in like Legends series or sat in museums, of which I can't remember which one. But the name of that has slipped my mind. So now I'll actually be moving towards setting some laps in this car. I'm feeling a bit warmed up, but I just know, just because of my sheer lack of skill at this track, I'm going to struggle. The time we're aiming for today is actually set by this car at the previously mentioned 2019 1000 kilometers race, again set by the same car that won it in qualifying. This is actually the pole position time from the number 107 Bentley Team M Sport car. The time we are aiming for is a 1:52.671. I think that's going to be a pretty big ask for me. I'm really not good at this track. And yeah, just as a user reminder, obviously this is an Assetto Corsa mod, so this car might not be the most representative of the actual thing, but I'm going to give it a good go to try and at least match this time. So yeah, obviously not got the best start from that, I didn't come out of it properly, but so it goes. Now, my issue with this track is just how flat it is. I always struggle judging corners when they're flat. I always find that the pattern on the outside of the track doesn't help to tell where I'm going either. It might just be my eyes. I'm not good with looking at patterns like that. And yeah, I've already absolutely stank it up on the first lap. Okay, so let's give it a bit more of a better go this time. You will definitely see me eyeing up the track map. That's how like unconfident I am about this circuit. Oh, that's not a good start. Ignore that and just keep going. Okay, this is out wide. Can't remember where it breaks. I'm just gonna break it there and hope for the best. I could have broke a little later. And probably a bit too much curve there. I don't actually know the line of this circuit. Can't say I really watch much coverage of GT racing around this track. So I'm a bit. Ooh. Just tailed a little bit there. It's a bit strange on the power, it sort of likes to lethargically swing its way around, which is a little odd to feel. Can't remember where I brake here, so I'm going to brake at the curb. Yeah, decent. Probably a hell of a bit more speed through there. Now I can't remember where I brake because there doesn't seem to be any boards. Again, probably could have kept a bit more speed through there. Ooh, a bit wide. Bring it in. Oh, that's a big curve. Oh, I think the 152 is a very long way off. Oh, it didn't slow down enough again. Oh yeah, the 152 is very far away. Well, that's not good. I'm 11 seconds off the pace right now. Ooh, I think I hit that ball out that time. I think I hit that one as well. Probably would open up the throttle a little bit more there. The power bit area. Yeah, this is I'm not hopeful of getting anywhere near that time, but I'm really going to try and give it my best. Can carry a bit more speed through here. Might have been a little quicker. Again, a bit more speed. Then slow it. Yeah, I think it's definitely this section that I'm struggling at the most. It's just these low to mid speed corners. I'm just very confident. I'm worried about just going out wide, and I seem to be doing that and worrying about it. It's a bit better through there that time. I think that was actually slower. Oh no, I only went up 3/10. Oh, this is not a good sign. Oh shit. I'm an absolute stinker this lap. Yeah, I'm not hopeful that that's any quicker. That was a really, really sloppy first sec. They were just understeered, just carried on forward. Kind of caught in that curve. Probably should maybe we swing out wider into there. Oh, come on. Yeah, that was almost a second slower. Oh, 10 seconds down. I'm just wondering whether I'm actually on the right layout. Because I think, like, I'm not saying, oh, great. Shit. I'm not saying that I'm like, oh, that's an invisible wall. Interesting. I mean, as I was saying, like, I'm no amazing driver, but 10 seconds seems kind of crazy. Like, I'm not that shit. Shall we? We'll do it. Okay, so my new aim is to at least try and get as close to 2 minutes as possible. Seeing as the 152 likely isn't. I think I know where to save a bit of time in that sort of long right-hand there after the main straight. I definitely am going in too tight. I'm starting to slow down too much. So you need to stay wide to sort of make it smooth it out is probably the best way to put it. And I mean, I'm also going to lose time there if I keep going that deep. Don't really rag on the brakes that time. Honestly, I don't think that was any better. I think that first corner really let me down. And 2 was cool. I'm not time to be checking it out when I'm approaching quite a fast corner, a high rate of speed. So I reckon it was sort of just too high. That was not the width that I was hoping to take it at, and I've cut in too early. Ugh. Honestly, I'm unbelievable. Let's give it a better go this time. Let's get this brake point right. Might be a bit conservative with it. Just out of pure terror for cocking it. That was a little nicer. That was a bit more optimal. It says I'm 8/10 up right now, so I really was losing time there. But you know what? Let's go and lose it all right there. Oh, I don't think that helped my situation. Oh, I think I lost all my advantage in that corner there. The delta's gone positive. Fuck. For my best, still 2029. Okay, trying to keep the speed in. Oh, I think I've done it too early. I mean, it wasn't the worst, but it was still early. I couldn't get the rows in that time. Okay, one last attempt after this. Oh shit. Oh, I can definitely break 2 minutes if I carry on this momentum. Not that momentum. That was a bit too much momentum to that corner. Don't know why I shifted up there, that was silly. Should have got on the power a little earlier. I just need to make up 7/10. Is it possible? I don't know. To hit my revised target. Gone wide. Yeah, that's ruined it. I'll do one more. Damn, I couldn't even break 2 minutes. Oh, honestly, I'm kind of hoping that it turns out that this isn't the exact same layout they're on, because 8-second difference is crazy. Well, I mean, they are also significantly better drivers than me, but I'm in a sim. Don't have the fear in my mind of, one, crashing and hurting myself, and two, ruining what is likely to be a pretty expensive car. But yeah, so I didn't make that challenge this time, unfortunately, and I've definitely demonstrated just how poor my driving is around this circuit and why I don't really like it. I'm just so bad. Hopefully in the next video I'll do a bit better, and I hope you're around to see it. Thanks for watching.